When it came to getting back to work after maternity leave, there certainly were a few challenges. I in fact had a permanent contract with a public hospital, but very quickly realized that with the babies coming along, that same job plan just wouldn't work as well for me. At first, I started with providing much needed rheumatology outpatient specialist care in rural area services where the wait lists were incredibly long. Apart from that, as a geriatrician, I took on a role as an inpatient geriatrician with the Mackay Base Hospital, where they do not have a geriatrician on site. And they have the whole MDT, they have the whole multidisciplinary team well set up to run a geriatrician-led service, but no geriatrician. And then I could dial in and be that geriatrician. So I've done some of these consultations from my dad's office in a bustling city in India, noise cancelling headphones on. And apart from that, I also had to travel to America, where I was with my sister for a period of time. And most recently, I also provided services from Scotland. You know, being part of a team that's 300 plus specialists and looking at how the number of patients being seen, you know, in a year, looking at the numbers, looking at the data, looking at how much the needle's being moved, it just gives you an incredible sense of achievement and go, hey, I'm a part of that movement. Telemedicine, I guess, almost came to the rescue. It allowed me to be a professional. It allowed me to be a career woman. It allowed me to not to have to give up on anything particularly, at least not give up on it completely, and still be able to be mom. You know, when we're young doctors particularly, we have this tendency to think, oh my God, like this is the job, and if I say no, you know, that is career suicide. And that is so not the case. I had no idea how in demand I was. That's where I was, just as a young mum with babies going, I worked so hard to get to where I am, and I don't want to lose it all, but I don't want to compromise. I don't want to sacrifice anything too much. And to find this space where you're not just welcomed, you're valued. And to feel that is, I think that's something everybody wants to feel.